Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Today I have a small thrift store haul. I went there specifically looking for a desk organizer. I have a couple on my desk for like papers and stuff, but I was really looking for to have like a divider. You see them on the desks all the time, to hold kind of all my brushes and my pens and my hooks and such, because right now this is what I'm using. You see that? This is what I have, my knitting needles and everything. It's just this little box with a lid on it. The lid is on the bottom, but it's this cute little box right now. But I would like to kind of be able to separate everything, because everything is basically in there, but I didn't find it. So what I did find is a couple things. This is the first time. This is that resale shop that I go to that I happen to love so much, that they sell for yarn so cheaply, for like 99 cents a skein. You probably hear all that noise in the background. I'm sorry, I got my window open and it is raining. Finally getting some breeze in. Anyway, so I had a good chance to walk around the thrift store like I wanted to. I call it a thrift store because a lot of people were wanting to know what is a resale shop, and it's kind of like a more upscale thrift store. But I didn't find what I was looking for. But I did find a couple items. For one thing, I found one skein of yarn in the bin. They had a lot of ribbon, you guys, and I almost bought some ribbon. I was thinking maybe to use it for my twiddle muffs. I started on 2 of them, but I really don't have a lot of decorations for them to like attach to the twiddle muffs, so I'm always on the lookout for them. Although I have been thinking that maybe I should just crochet a whole bunch of flowers for myself and little things like that I can attach. But they did have a whole bin of different kinds of ribbons, and I did maybe think that maybe I should have bought the smaller ones and just attach them somehow. But I found one skein of yarn. Oh, I can't even see what it is because they covered it up. Oh, this is the patrons. Is that how you say it? Or patrons? And it is the white. This is what it is. It's covered up. It's a very thin one, but you can always use white, and for 99 cents you cannot go wrong. It is worth it. The other thing I found as I started looking around, I also found for 99 cents these wooden heart buttons. And I thought of them at this for 99 cents. I thought, I can use these for my twiddle muffs. I really like them. They do have holes in here and all that, that I can sew them on, or even thread them with yarn or whatever. So I was really happy. 99 cents. I don't know how many are in here. Let me see. Does it say? I can't see with my bifocals. Isn't that ridiculous? But it was still a good buy for me. And then I came across, in the children's section of all places, this bag of all kinds of little girls' bracelets. Look at that. Tons of it. It was like $4.99, but there's tons of them in here. And I thought to myself, you know what? And they're real sparkly. And I thought to myself, you know what? I can use these for my twiddle muffs. I won't have them dangling like totally, but I can work them in where I can attach them where they're not dangling, but they're secure enough for somebody to play with. But $4, $4.99. I thought this was just, and I think this is going to work out good. I had an idea of how to attach them, so I thought, I don't know how many is in here. There's tons of them, you guys, and they're thin enough, and I think this is going to work to what I wanted to do. So that's what I got at the thrift store, and I'm pretty happy with these. And I think, since I'm having such a hard time finding, I really should go to the dollar store, but I'm really afraid to, because I can't handle the dollar store on my own. I need someone to go with me and kind of hold me down, and only to get my items. I have a problem with the dollar store. I have a huge addiction with this dollar store, so I'm not allowed to go in there. Anyway, I wanted to say one more thing, you guys. Let me get the box, okay? So I have a box started for my Big Hearts Little Hats campaign that we do every year. And that's, where we make the little red hats. And they have different chapters all over the 50 states. Every state has their own. Look at this, is like different shades of red on this one. I love it. But we've been making them. There's several hats in here. It's a large enough box, which, believe me, I wanted this year to send a huge amount, so that's why I got the big box started. And normally we usually start around this time, and we would send in about 25 or so. But this time I started in January, and believe it or not, there's quite a lot in there. And I was also fortunate enough that quite a few of you guys have sent in your red hats yourselves. Now, I understand that there's some chapters in different states that are not accepting anymore because they got like overflow. So I've had someone actually send me, a few of you guys send it to me to send to my chapter. Since so far nobody's said anything. We've done it for the last several years, and I have not had anyone get back with me that they're not accepting him no more or anything. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is so if any of you have some that you want to contribute to the box, you can easily mail it out to me. My address is in the description below. I will take them and add them to our box, and I will, of course, give you credit, and then we will mail it out together if that's what, if you're interested in doing that. I just wanted to point that out because I have gotten a couple of them from different people that mailed them to me. I have no problem. If any of you have some items that you do not know what to do with, or you have an excess, or you would like to donate yourself but you don't know where, and you want to mail them out to me, I will be just as happy to put them in the box and mail it out to wherever charity we are currently crocheting for. We're getting ready. So I don't know when you're going to see the video because the videos are not real time. Only the Sunday Ramble is real time. So usually you're about a couple days behind, like a week so far. And the next charity that I'm going to be, I should say the Urban Family and Community Center that is packed up, it's sitting in my car, that's going to be going out in the mail this week, as soon as I can get to the post office. The next one that I am going to be getting the box for happens to be Sarah's Circle. This is one that we have donated to many times before. It is another homeless shelter for women, and unfortunately there's a lot of them out there that are for women, mostly because they also have children. But this is another one that I like because they also help them with housing, they help them with interviews, they help them get, so they accept a lot of things. If you ever wanted to see what a charity accepts, just go on their website, and they will actually, a lot of them have a wish list of items that they are looking for in particular, or maybe items that they are short of and they're in need of, like right away. They will always post it on there, although many charities take a lot of things as long as they are I don't want to say completely new, but are freshly distressed. I mean, just like a little distressed, when what they mean is that a lot of people tend to just clean out their closets and send them things that are just torn or ripped or stained, and because they just want to get rid of their things. They're not thinking and they think that everyone will accept them. Everyone likes to get nice things, guys. So just remember that everyone would like to have a nice shirt or a nice top. There's nothing wrong with used clothing or thrift store finds or anything like that. I do it all the time. You'd be surprised You know, I go in the clearance rack, I go into the thrift store and buy clothes. There is nothing wrong with that, you guys. But what is wrong is when we donate stained items or ripped and torn. So anyway, I'm not, I'm not ranting, okay? I'm just, excuse me, I don't want to offend anyone. Anyway, so I'm just offering it up there if anybody would like to. I have gotten some, so I thank you everyone for contributing to the boxes. I will take whatever. I am grateful for all the help in every way, you guys. So we are going to be doing and starting the next box will be for Sarah Circle, and again they take anything, so it kind of goes. It can be hats, scarves, gloves, shawls, blankets. It doesn't matter. And I love doing that. And this is going to be a hand delivered donation because I actually have someone that lives around there, so she is only too happy to make a donation there for them, deliver it in her own time, and she really likes that, so she doesn't mind at all. So I love it when that happens because then I don't have to worry about the size of the box, and I can put a lot of things in there, even blankets and things like that, because you know, sometimes when you're shipping things out, no matter how big of a box you're sending, if you're sending out blankets, you know, well, blankets are kind of large, and you know, how many can you fit in the box, you know? So well, anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and thank you so much for contributing, like you know, many of you do with items that you send, and I thank you for the yarns that have been donated and the many items that have been crocheted and donated. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.